Hey guys, welcome back to Southern Mud Pottery on the Homestead. So it's been a little bit since I've been on here and brought y'all a video, and I've had some people writing my husband on his channel telling him that y'all like to see some more cooking stuff. So tonight we're just making a simple meal of spaghetti, and of course everybody knows how to make spaghetti, but I'm going to show y'all making mine because I'm going to be using my homemade spaghetti sauce from this summer. But really what I'm going to show you on the video is some peanut butter chocolate chip cookies that I'm going to be making to freeze ahead in the freezer. We can bake some tonight, and then the rest of them we're going to put them in the freezer. So I hope you guys like this video. And if you have not liked and subscribed, please like and subscribe our channel and come back and watch us. But I hope y'all enjoy this video and cook along with us tonight. So I've got my water boiling. I'll just show y'all right there. See, my water's boiling. It's ready for my noodles, and I've got my meat over here, and it's cooked. I'm gonna get these noodles real quick. And I know y'all just saw into my crowded and dirty pantry. I need to get in there and get all that organized. But this is just a half of a pack of noodles that we had that was already open. I'm just going to add that in here and then open the new box. We like spaghetti around our house. I do. It's an easy supper. I know y'all can't see me now. Anyway, spaghetti is an easy supper. And even though we work from home and we're here all day, it's still nice to be able to come in and fix something quick. We've been working out in the pottery shed today. I had to go to the grocery store, did all that, and then I came back and I had somebody come and do handprints. And I got that done, and then it was time for supper. And Brody came in, he was playing, and he played really hard, and then he wanted a nap, so he's asleep right now. So we won't see him running around. But I'm going to go ahead and open this. Now I need to get me one of them snazzy jar openers, but I just always run over there and grab a spoon or something and just pop it off. Add a little salt to my noodles. I'm going to go ahead and add a little salt to this because I didn't salt it very much as I was making the sauce. Alright, I'm going to get that cooking. And then I'm going to move y'all over here and let's get these cookies started. All right, one thing that I forgot to do before we get started with the cookies is I bought some bread. And I'm going to just slice this bread up, this deli bread, and make our own garlic bread. So I'm going to go ahead and make the butter, the garlic butter, to go on the bread. But I forgot to do that earlier, so I need to get that marinating. So I've got this softened butter. And this is real butter. This isn't the vegetable oil spread. And I'm going to get that put in here and get me a spoon. And I thought I'd go ahead and get me some measuring cups for my cookies. I got a mess. Here's what I got. I'm a messy cook. I try to clean up after myself as I'm cooking, but still gets kind of messy. So I'm using just the refrigerated minced garlic. It's not the powdered garlic, and I'm just going to put that in there, a good spoonful. And then I've got some parsley flakes, and I'm going to put them in there, and I'm just going to mix this up real good and let these butters and the garlic marinate together to put on the garlic bread, and it is going to be good. It smells good. I love the smell of garlic. in anything. All right, I got that mixed up, and I'm gonna set this to the side for when we get ready for our toast. All right, so let's get started on these cookies. And I'm gonna try to fit it all in my KitchenAid mixer. It may not all fit. We'll just have to see. And I brought it over here because it jumps around on my counter over there. So we're gonna try it here this time. Let me get my recipe. Now, I trimmed this recipe down from the original one that I had copied, because the original one made 12 dozen cookies, and I don't need 12 dozen cookies because it would take us a while to eat 12 dozen cookies. So I've done it. We're going to do, because we're going to be putting them in the freezer, so this should make about 6 dozen or less if I make them to be a bigger cookie. But these are going to be chocolate chip peanut butter cookies. All right. And all right, so first of all, we're going to mix our butter, our peanut butter, and our sugars until creamy. So let's get that mixing. All right, so we got to have 2 cups of butter. So that's going to be 4 of these softened. That's 1. 2. 3. And 4 of the butters. I'm going to just keep my towel over here. I got stuff strewed everywhere. Okay. So we got that, and now we got to have our peanut butter, and we're going to use 2.5 cups of peanut butter. That looks like 1 cup. I'm just guesstimating on this because putting peanut butter in a measuring cup and then trying to get it out is that's a hard thing to do for me. It's just aggravating is what it is. Now that looks like 2.5 cups of peanut butter to me. I got peanut butter everywhere. Stick that right there. Put the lid back on the peanut butter. Set this to the side. Go over here and lick our fingers and then wash them. Now, I love peanut butter. My daughter, my oldest, the one that's 19, she don't like peanut butter very much, and she's not going to eat these cookies. But me and Justin and Brody will eat these cookies. All right, so now we got to have our sugar. So we're going to have 1 cup of white sugar and 1 cup of brown sugar. All right, 1 cup of white sugar. And then 1 cup of packed brown sugar. Okay. Man, don't you know this is going to be good. All right. So I'm just going to get this mixing. And I kind of think that my KitchenAid mixer has been about to go out. I'm not sure. And I got y'all over there just a shaking. trying to clean up as we go. So I got that stuff put up. Okay, and then it says, after we do that part, then we're going to add the eggs and the vanilla, and we're going to mix well. And we're going to be using we're going to use 3 eggs. Now that one, I thought that was a bad egg, but that was not a bad egg. I about made a mess though, didn't I? All right, so we got that, and then we're gonna add our vanilla, and it says to use a 1/2 tablespoon of vanilla. All right, we'll set that to the side. And then it says mix up good. Oh, I was supposed to put 3 eggs. Okay, we got that mixed up. Now it says to mix the dry ingredients together and add to the butter mixture and mix thoroughly. So now we've got to get our dry ingredients in a separate bowl. And I'm just going to use this bowl right here. We're going to use 5 cups of all-purpose flour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know, let me get y'all over here where y'all can see what I'm doing. I mean, y'all can't see nothing. So we got our flour in there, and now we're gonna add a 1/2 tablespoon of baking soda. So I got my baking soda here in my jar. A 1/2 tablespoon. All right, and then a pinch of salt. And make sure I got everything in here. I've got my sugar, my brown sugar, my flour, my baking soda, salt, butter, peanut butter, eggs, and vanilla. So I got everything in there. Now I'm just gonna mix the salt and the baking soda together. And I'm gonna start adding it to my peanut butter mixture. And I'll just be honest, I think I'm gonna have too much. So, I'm gonna have to go a different route. I've run out of room, I believe, in my bowl. So I'm gonna get this big plastic bowl. But before we start doing that, I need to drain my noodles, my pasta. the flour 1 cup at a time to our peanut butter mixture. I didn't think I was going to be able to find chocolate chips, but that's why I said my pantry needs to be cleaned out. Okay, so this is what my cookie dough looks like. It's a big bowl of it. And I'm just going to give it a quick stir. My mixer sounded like it was about ready to play out on me. There I go. I'm dumping it and throwing it everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to pour some of these chocolate chips in there. And I'm just going to fold these in to the mixture. Now, after I get these folded in, I'm going to sit these in the refrigerator outside and let the whole thing chill for a little bit. And then I'm going to bring them back in here and I'll scoop them up into on a cookie sheet on some wax paper. If I have wax paper, I don't even know if I have any more wax paper. But anyway, we'll figure it out. But I'm going to do that and then I'm going to flash freeze it. So, they'll be able to, once they're flash frozen, you can just throw them into gallon Ziploc bags. And then when you get ready to make cookies, you just pull you some cookie dough out, let it come to room temperature for a little bit. It doesn't take long at all. And then just pop them in the oven and you've got homemade cookies whenever you want them. I know y'all probably think that I need an apron on. But, because I've got stuff all over me. But man, these cookies smell so good. They're going to be delicious. Okay. Now I'm going to go take this, cover it up, and I'm going to go and put it in the outside refrigerator for about an hour or so. Okay, so we're back, and I have taken the cookie dough out of the refrigerator. It has had time to sit in there and chill. And I'm going to just scoop this out and put it in little balls, and then we're going to put this in the freezer, and we're going to flash freeze it. But I'm also going to go ahead and bake some tonight. So I'm going to get to scooping this out, and then we'll show y'all what they look like after they're baked. So it's the next morning. We baked our cookies last night, got up, I fixed my coffee, I've got me some cookies. I won't eat all these cookies, but I just wanted you to see. If you don't like the big fluffy cookies, you can always get your fork and kind of press it down before you bake them, and they'll be flatter cookies. These are big, fluffy, chunky cookies. So I hope you like this video. I hope you will subscribe to our channel, that you will like this video, and we hope to see you guys next time. Thank you. Y'all have a good day.